Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a little different than what I've been doing. I am getting married in 2 weeks, next Friday to be exact. So I'm getting very excited, and I have been watching tons of wedding vlogs and kind of tips and tricks on how to plan a wedding, and they have been so helpful and fun to watch. So I decided that I wanted to do some of my own for you guys. So I do live in Utah. My venue is in Utah, and also the vendors that I used. So if you're in the Utah area, definitely check these vendors out. But if you're outside of the Utah area, I don't know that you can use these vendors, so I do apologize. So first off, I'm going to talk about my venue. It's called Canterbury Place. It's on 5th South in Bountiful, and it's kind of a big, it looks like a giant house, but it's very pretty. It's not like a house. It's just very big and more kind of castle-esque. And they had such great packages. That's why we decided to go with them, because they had a package that included the cake, the flowers, table linens, table toppers, like all sorts of stuff. Oh, and their food. You have to use their food. And I have gone to a wedding there before, and they had very decent food, so I trusted them. And they also are very great at, you know, trying to please me and what I wanted, because a lot of venues have the same menus, like sandwiches, crepes, waffles, maybe something like that. And when I first started planning, I actually wanted to do like a grilled cheese bar. So I wanted to have like everybody be able to pick their cheese and maybe some toppings, and then maybe even pick their own bread, and then have somebody just hurry and grill up a sandwich for them. And it got really expensive and really complicated, but the venue was very willing to try to make it happen. They were going to get me all the right grilling supplies and everything like that. So I love that they were interested in helping me make it happen, but it was a little bit pricey for us. So we ended up changing it to everybody gets like a sandwich, like a chicken salad sandwich and an eclair and some fruit. So either way, they helped us get to where we needed to be budget-wise, so I really liked that. So for the venue, they do have a few suggested vendors that they use, and we actually really liked a lot of the vendors they recommended, so we went with them. The flowers is called La Belle Fleur, or I could be saying that wrong, La Belle Fleur, I don't know. But I will list all the links for anybody I talk about down below for you guys, so you can check them out. Her name's Stacy, and she's been very nice and very helpful, and also is getting me the flowers that I really want for my big day. This dog. Shush your mouth. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. Sorry, he is bored, and when he gets bored and nobody's playing with him, he starts throwing a fit. Shh. It's my dog, by the way, Woody. He's crazy. Anyways, so flowers, yes. So La Belle Fleur, I will list them down below so you guys can check them out. And then also they did have a cake vendor, and I do not know the name of the cake company, but I will figure it out and I will list it down below also. And they have very moist, very rich cakes, and I'm a very big cake connoisseur. So I was really pleased by their cakes. They let you taste some, and we went with a chocolate with a caramel ganache, and then also a vanilla with like an almond ganache. So should be pretty tasty, and I think it'll turn out really great. And also I'm going to try to get a clip of the wedding right after it happens, so that I can share with you guys like what everything really came to look like. My cake is going to be super cute. It's going to be kind of neutral. Shh. Neutral in color, and has like a bunch of pearls all over. So it's very simple, but also very fun and elegant. So I'm really excited about that. So that's kind of it for the venue. Definitely don't have any negatives about it. It's definitely a great place. And they are going to accommodate a pretty large wedding. We're going to have about 200 people in and out. So if you're going to have a small to a big wedding, they should work out great for you. For my dress, I went to Fantasy Bridal in Murray, Utah, and they have a pretty wide selection of dresses. I had checked quite a few places before I went here, and I knew for a fact that I wanted to get a Maggie Sottero dress. I just think she has such beautiful dresses, and so I went in there and they had quite a few options, and I found the Maggie Sottero Emma dress. You can look that up if you kind of want to see what it looks like, but if I can get some pictures of the wedding day, then you guys will see me in it. But it's super gorgeous and I absolutely fell in love with it, and they were also very easy to work with, helped me when I tried on the dress, and so far I have not had any issues with any of the vendors that I've used, which has been so helpful, because if you have someone that just isn't on top of it, it really makes that day complicated and frustrating, and it should not be that way. So I'm very glad that so far everything has been running really smoothly. So for my invitations, my wedding invites, I actually had my sister-in-law design them because she is an artist and my brother does photography. So together they created such great invitations for me. I do know that the website they printed from is called mpix, like mpix.com. So you can go check that out. But like I said, she just designed them herself. This is what they look like. They turned out so cute. And I actually found this layout on Pinterest. I just saw a picture that had this kind of layout, and I told her this is what I wanted, and she made it happen. And then on the back we have 3 more pictures and then just a little saying about where we're registered. So that is super cute. And then she also hand designed this little insert for the ceremony. And the back here is where it says, you know, join us at the wedding ceremony. And then bridal shower invites, I tried a few different websites I kind of dabbed in, and I even had some of them send me samples so I could see what it would look like, because after reading some reviews, I saw some that said, you know, the glitter didn't show up like it said, so I was really worried. So definitely recommend getting some samples sent to you before you pick yours. The one that I decided to go with is actually from Vistaprint, so no matter where you are in the world, I think you can print off from Vistaprint, and they were also the best price that I could find. So I wanted to spend very little on bridal shower invites because I just didn't think it was something you should spend very much on. There's definitely more important things than just invites. So I went with this one, which is super cute. It's got the gold glitter, and then also has a gold glitter on the back. And the reason I went with this one is because, sorry, my camera's going like dark when I put this up. I went with gold because my bridal shower theme was actually Kate Spade themed. I have recently been very, very obsessed with Kate Spade and her designs, so I thought it would be so cute to just go with her theme. So it's pink, black, gold, and white are her colors. So I will be showing you a clip at the end of this of my bridal shower and how it turned out. So that is that. They were, I think I paid about $25 for 30 invites, which is very, very reasonable. Next up, I wanted to talk to you guys about my photographer. She is the one that took the pictures for the wedding invites, and her name is Amy Barker. She's actually my fiance's really, really good childhood friend, and she gave us a killer deal, so thank you so much, Amy. I will list any of her emails or links down below so you guys can check out her work. She is amazing. It was raining and freezing, and she still got us some really, really great pictures. So definitely check her out because she has some beautiful work here in the Utah area. I also wanted to mention for invites, one of the companies that I was going to order from is Wedding Paper Divas, and they are probably one of the most popular wedding invitation sites, and they really had some cute designs. And I ordered a sample from them. Unfortunately, I don't know where my actual sample went, but they give you this little booklet, and inside they give you some samples of all the different textures of paper that they have, and also all the colors, because you can do like a matte, you can do a pearl, you can do just a white shimmer, you can do quite a few different options for your type of paper, and then also your color. So that really helps me pick what one I wanted to go with. I just went with matte because I thought it looked okay. So, and then also they do give you a little coupon inside here, and I'm going to list this coupon down below for you guys so you guys can use it. They give you a coupon so you can get 20% off plus free shipping, and they also give you another coupon for a friend for 20% off plus free shipping. And it expires December 31st of this year, so if you're going to need any invites this year, definitely go use this. So I will list it down below, but yeah, it looks like there's a code, and I'm not going to sit and read it because it's like a bunch of numbers and letters, so I will list the code down below for you guys so you guys can use that. The next thing that you will need to plan your wedding is a planner, and I definitely recommend getting a planner just because there are so many dates and things you need to remember. And also I use this planner for any of my RSVPs to keep track of those. So this one is from Walmart and it was about $7 and it's pretty big. But I like big planners rather than little ones. It's really great. It has lots of different, I mean, you can do a regular calendar. It has note pages, has some like grids, and you can put phone numbers and all sorts of stuff in there. So that's very, very helpful to remember all your dates and keep track of everything that comes with planning a wedding. So definitely recommend getting one of those, but don't spend too much on a planner. Like, you can get some at Walmart, or Barnes & Noble's always has great deals. So don't go spend 10 bucks on a little planner. Target has some of the cutest planners, but when I went, they were actually mismarked, and I found one. I thought it was like 7 bucks, but when I went to purchase it, it was like 14 bucks, and it was like a teeny one. I mean, not like maybe that big. And I was like, I'm not about to pay 14 bucks for this little thing. I can make that. So I went with something cheaper. Lastly, I just wanted to kind of say, you know, try to be stress-free when you're planning a wedding. I recently have been getting some like spa treatments, and that has been so helpful. So I just go and I'll do like a massage and maybe some red light therapy, which is good for stress and pain and all sorts of stuff. So definitely treat yourself a little bit while you're planning a wedding, because it can get very, very overwhelming. So you want to make sure that you're relaxed and don't let bad energy surround you. Just try to stay positive and have a fun time planning your wedding. Also, I would say make sure that you are comfortable with your vendors, you know, that they are doing what you want, because it's your day and it's very important that it looks how you want it to look, because you're going to remember that and you're going to have photos of that. So make sure you're pleased with them, and if you're not, tell them how you want it or that you need to change vendors. Hopefully you don't have too many bad experiences with them. Like I haven't, so I hope everybody the best luck with their wedding planning. Keep watching if you want to see my bridal shower clip. It turned out so cute. It's just a very, very quick little clip. It's not super long, but I wanted to show you guys how the Kate Spade theme came together. Like I said earlier, I am going to do my very best to try to get a clip of the wedding so you guys can see how my dress looked, how the vendors performed with the flowers and the cake and everything like that, so you guys can get a better visual on how everything turned out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye!